All right, friends. So like I said before, just bear with me because I've traveled today, so I'm not quite fully there. All right, so just bear with me. I'm down here, down south, trying to see exactly if I can, give Mama a special time. So just bear with me, right? But let's dig into this whole baby mother situation. So now I've seen the food. I've seen that there's so many skits in drop with this thing that now I don't know the order of which it drops in. So bear with me on the order. But I want to hear about the baby mother. Let me see exactly where the baby mother thing comes in, because apparently what I'm getting is that Delicia and Shayla are asking these tough questions. So let me get where I'm coming from now. What's going on?
Start. These kids, all of
Mm-hmm.
them. Do you
10.
know how many kids he has?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna be able to deal with that?
It's like 2
Don't get
basketball
stuck.
teams.
Two starting fives. Two starting fives.
Okay.
Running around.
Yeah.
His youngest one?
There's like five.
No, she's like 3.
Can you deal with a 3-year-old?
So listen how they're posing these questions. Just the excessive heat that they're posing the questions with. As well as, I mean, again, you see, Wayne's babies only matter if the woman already have somebody that she like and she don't really like Wayne. That's my take on it. Because Wayne has a lot of money, so these kids are not going to be left on you. That I think is the biggest thing when it comes to kids and men. If the kids are going to be left on you, then yes, they matter. Because at that point in time, you don't want to be taking care of the kids then. But as long as those kids are being taken care of, like they're being done with Wayne's thing, them not gonna matter, them not going to factor at all. But hey, to each his own. You may have someone that say, they don't want to have the 10 kids around. So let's see.
You don't even have your own kids.
I don't.
That's the question I'm saying, and be real about it. We always gonna be cool, but my kids are an important part of my life, so I don't never admit them in my relationship. So I want to know before we go to the next step or whatever and keep moving. Just a real question. 'Cause I don't want to put you in no position that you don't want to be in either. So
I'm love what Wayne is doing again. He is consistently asking her, you know what? Listen, I have something for the people that listen, the people them who kept talking down against this and them talk down against Wayne being a player. And them say Wayne is not a good man, and they say things about Wayne. But the one thing I can say about him is that he's not honest. Well, sometimes. Because the truth is, he is giving Tamir a lot of honesty. The levels of honesty that he's giving Tamir is uncanny. He's really and truly going out of his way to see exactly if he can tell her exactly how he feel, what he's thinking about, and getting her to respond to that. So she can't say she's not here.
I feel no type of way about you either or, but it do determines.
I believe you, and I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Um, this is our first date. It's just getting started, so I guess I didn't really think about it. But I do love kids.
Well, you better. Kids gonna be your life. Sorry, Wayne. Am I dragging it?
You
Yeah.
kind of are.
Well, I'm not thinking. I don't. For the first time, I don't think that Shayla is dragging it, because the only reason I'd say that, and me not dip on Shayla's side, please, is because the kids do come up. No matter which woman I talk to, the kids do come up. The kids thing come up, my women are gonna complain. Well, him have 10 kids and da, 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 and they get into the gamut of things. But again, Wayne having 10 kids is still greater than a man who probably have 3 or 4 because him have more money than that particular man. Heck, let's call a spade a spade. I'm on here and me have 1 kid. And I'm sure Wayne is providing more for his 10 kids than I can provide for my 1 kid. Let's just call a spade a spade. After a certain point in time, that's why I say kids don't matter. After a certain point in time. Now, when you switch it around, it matters. For a man, sometimes it matters. Especially if the man don't have his own kid. It matters. And it depends upon the amount of kids, the age the kids are at, how much baby fathers they're going to deal with. Men, it's harder for men to deal with baby fathers. I guess women can get together better. Them can They're not gonna beat me up to say this. But the women just deal with it better. Women deal with it better. It's tougher. It is tougher for a man. That's all I've got to say. It's tougher.
Yeah, and you don't even have one.
And if you do have one, you have to factor in that you have all these step siblings and
Y'all doing a good job. I
And
think
you're
y'all.
gonna be the 11th. It's gonna be the
I
11th
think he
kid.
does. I think he.
But that again, that no matter, because if she's gonna be the 11th, and let's just say Wayne is providing her with $10,000 a month, it's still a majority portion more than any other woman out there who not even getting $1,000. Or that's all the man can afford. So again, it has a ratio to it. I know people don't want to call the spade now, but I'm going to call it. It has a ratio to it. Me being her baby father, me probably could have provided some amount of time and some different ways in things and provide some Jamaicanness. But the truth is, we can provide more than I could. It doesn't make me less of a man. It doesn't, but he can provide a little bit more. Hey, it is what it is in the grand scheme of things. No, maybe we'd have to compete. Maybe we'll compete much harder in terms of time and time spent and how you spend time. But we ain't spend time with the kids them too. So it's like, the kids thing is tough.
It's not going to be as special because it's going to be the 11th kid.
He probably won't even be excited.
Well, you know, like you said.
Yeah, y'all doing too good. She said what she said now.
Okay. Well, I really like that you have a good relationship with your kids. And like I said, I really do love kids. I haven't really thought much about it because this is the beginning, but...
Yeah, but you need to think about that though. I'm going to say this though. Tamara needs to think about that. Ladies, you need to think about that. When you're going into a situation where a man have him kids them, you need to be thinking about that. You can't come right here now and be playing games. Well, I haven't thought about it. Well, I didn't think about it as yet. And a man is telling you that he's serious about you. I mean, I like this part. Because it seemed like a disingenuous. It make it seem like saying, really get yourself together and understand the serious nature of what's going on. So you need to know.
To be completely honest, I guess it's not that bad. I don't mind.
Hey, I take that. I understand. So she gonna say what she said. So you pat. You pass.
Really?
I think Delicia.
Really?
She said what she said. Now she said
Girl,
she said
bye.
they
She like kids.
do your job.
11 of them? Well, 10 plus 1 if you have... Okay.
Hey,
Look how Delicia upset. Why am I getting all this shade? Why all this shade from Delicia, guys? What did Tamara do to Delicia? What did she take from her? I don't know. Wayne, we holler at her before. So now she's dogging her. You know what? I told y'all before. She's going after Wayne. Listen, I'm calling it right now. Before it happens, I'm calling it right now. Delicia is going after Wayne at some point in time. She's going after Wayne. I'm calling it right now. I saw one of the episodes before where she had the dress and she picked out the dress and the shoes. And I saw that and I said, you know what? Delicia is ripe for an assistant. She is ripe for the assistant position. Especially what PR has been going on with. I'm just saying. Rowan can take care of PR. Since they want to move on into the next phase of them life, she's been now stabilized, she have a car and her mortgage is paid up. So she can leave that job and go to something else. I don't want to hear from the new assistant. Yes, to assist him with things. But you can tell already, I hope Tamara is picking up what Shayla and Delicia is throwing down. These are girls not to be messed with. But that's why I must say, I think the Tamara character, you know what?
I mean, we're not getting married today.
Yeah, exactly.
So...
Hey, you did good enough. Well, since you answered the first question, we can move on. So now, choose which dress you want to wear tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, this I did.
This one.
This was a dress.
Choose which one. Either or. Yeah. Either dress you want.
The red.
Yeah,
Yes.
You like that one?
Yes. I love this.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm sorry about the big booty in the back.
I know. I don't know if I'm gonna fill all this out.
No, you ain't got to feel that.
So this is exactly what it was. So this was a skit because I think I've seen something with this. Okay, so this was the skit I was talking about. So this is what I was saying. That PR job is on the line. That's kind of what I was saying with this. That PR job is on the line. Based on the amount, what Delicia has done, her job is actually on the line. So this is quite interesting. Hey, again, you know what? I like what Wayne has done. You understand? Because it's a bit over the topish, but I like the idea and the concept. I will be very honest with you, I do like the concept, It's something I would do for a wife. You know what I mean? It's something that I would do for a wife. Looking at it now, I see how you could do this for your wife and make it very special for her. I see how you could make this very, very special. So it's interesting. Delicia and Wayne, don't worry yourself. But like I said before, there's something about Tamara that if Tamara doesn't be very, very careful, she'll be another Amber. Anyways, let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.